Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review 1945. And I got a chance to see this black and white foreign film at Princeton Garden Theater. Great place. Shameless plug. But so, this film is about two Hasidic Jews who walk into this town, and just their presence there causes so much uproar and tension and everything that's bubbling up among the people of this town. And it's honestly, this is a fascinating film and what it's trying to do and what it's trying to portray, because Frenik Turek, who directs this film, really brings a great care into building tension and really brings a lot of great handling of not trying to tip your hand too much, because throughout this film you don't know necessarily why this older man and his son are there in this town, and you're kind of like the rest of the townsfolk who are trying to, or who are jumping to conclusions, and like you as an audience, you're naturally going to try to jump to conclusions and try to figure what's going on. And some of the people take this very badly and some people don't, and it's very interesting seeing how all these different people take this and what paranoia can do to really harm people. It's an intriguing mixture of themes and characters, because you deal with all these different characters and how they're interacting with this situation. And like the main town guy, like this, I forget how they refer to him as, but he's like big guy in town, how grossly aggressive he acts about this whole situation and what his actions lead to, and all the things that wind up happening to this town over this like growing, blooming paranoia about what these two gentlemen are doing in their town. It's fascinating, and it's very interesting to see what's going on and figure out where this is going. And Turek and Gabor T. Sanso's dialogue, there's some very, very powerful back and forth between characters and some really tense moments, and they do a really good job of building that up and really building some tension and emotion, because there's some moments that are really powerful, and there's definitely a moment towards the end, and I guess it's the point of realization about what this has all been about. And that is such a powerful scene, because it's like you build up to this point and you're waiting, why have they been here, and who was right, who was wrong, and all those things. And it does a really good job of trying to capture that. And this is such a beautiful film in this black and white. The cinematographer Eleanor Regali does a great job shooting this film, and this looks like this was shot like back in, like, could have been 40s, 50s, 60s, but like this is a new film, and they were able to really capture that old school way of filming that really sells the era that this is supposed to take place in. And Peter Rudolph, who plays the main town guy, is really like turns it up and is frenetic and just like intense, and really portrays this guy as like, what the hell are you doing? And my biggest issue with this film, though, is it's really, really methodical, and this is an hour and a half, and there's points where it really dragged for me, and I kind of lost some engagement in it, and that's really sad to say. I hate when you see like hour 20, hour and 30-minute films that drag like that, because it's like, this isn't even that long, why? And there's moments where I had to try to get back into the film because it was dragging a bit for me. But overall, I think this is a really well done film, and if you could get a chance to see this in some theater near you, whether it's a small indie theater, go try checking it out. I'm going to give 1945 an A-.